Alright folks, the deck is Big Shaman. The goal of the deck is to cheat out our big minions as early as possible, either through Muckmorpher, Ancestor's Call, or Eureka, to pull things like Thunderbringer into Walking Mountain and Glugg the Gulper. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this! A new song begins.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
I think an Ancestor's Call is like... Ugh. Alright, we need to hit an Auctionhouse Gavel. This is the risk of keeping the Ancestor's Call, but I think keeping it is one of the few ways that we can disrupt some of the charged hero decks. Okay. Well, could just take a 2 out of 3 gamble here, and then concede if it doesn't work out, and no one will ever know. 3, yeah, I think we're just taking the, I'm not going to hero power here. I don't want to crowd my board because the Thunder Horse brings a Glugg. So we just go Ancestor's Call and pray, and then hit the Muckmorpher. Like, this is unusually the one bad card in our hand right now this early. Okay. So that kills our thing, but then we can devolve it.
The best view comes under the hardest climb.
That seems pretty good. Now, unfortunately, this does not pull a singular thing for me. And if they have poison seeds, we're in big trouble. We appear to be in big trouble. There's a Naturalize, a Poison Seeds. We really just need the Thrall's Gift. Second Devolve would go kind of crazy too. Don't want an Ancestor's Call here, because we know that the Poison Seeds is coming down. Go ahead and do this, though. Hit your own minion? This is not the best order for them, at least.
Smell the flowers.
I don't want to bring out any of their taunts, which they clearly have, is the reason I used the Eureka instead of the Ancestor's Call. Like, it's no risk to me because I have multiple copies. I just don't want to give them a large taunt here, which they're most likely to have. Okay, so maybe I should have pulled the trigger there.
There's no more room for cards in my hands.
The one card I needed.
There's no more room
The other card that I needed.
in my hands.
Actually, unbelievably unlucky here. I don't want to reincarnate that, because then if they kill it, I don't get the minion back. Like, yeah, I get 2 now, but I'd rather have a sticky board than something that dies to, like, a single piece of hard removal. Okay, how about a Rockbiter Weapon?
I can't win them all.
16, 20.
By fire be purged. What lurks beyond the firelight? Stop that!
Sorry.
I see you brought guests.
Again, not super excited about seeing a Renethal pop out here. That's not what this deck is trying to beat.
One dose solves any problem.
But we do have a reasonably good draw. Jeez. Never mind.
Nature waits for no one.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be too slow. The opponent already has a huge advantage. Just throw this out to pretend like we're doing something. The concern is that there's a Snowfall Guardian in there, potentially. And they're just out-resourcing me in every singular way. It's not terrible here, just because it takes the totem off the board in particular. But it also just kind of immediately dies to the totem. So it basically was just a 5-mana board clear, which, like, we can't play a reactive game plan in this matchup. It's a completely dead draw. I've just simply drawn every single card in the wrong order this game. That's a good hit, but, like, fortunately it can pull itself because Glugg is in hand. Okay. First time we've seen Neptulon come out. Honestly, not terrible. This is a bit of a low roll, but... pretty good Glugg. Gift into Bloodlust could be a way to close out this game as well.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Like, I don't think there's a good option for that. Or off of that right now. I think Bloodlust is our most probable win condition here. So I want to play towards that, so, which makes the totem up more valuable here.
Impressed by my bloodthirsty display? Fury at the sky!
That's really, really bad for me. Or at least has the potential to be. Okay. I'm actually happy to see that, because it means it's not a Flurgle Tox. I did not think we were going to make it through here. That was a unfortunate series of draws, but it barely worked out. Let's keep the Gavel. And we just need to get to like a taunt as quickly as possible so that we can survive the onslaught of, very nice draw, of pirates. Like, that is the singular best draw in my deck. And it's not even close. We're swinging every turn so that we can get the turn 3 muck. And I think that the hits that we're targeting are either Glugg the Gulper or the Thunderbringer. A Walking Mountain is fine, as is a Neptulon, but the real goods are the like the minions that summon more minions. So that's our attack target. It's not bad on the follow-up turns, just to deny some of the pirate synergies.
Job done.
Okay. That is the high roll that we're looking for. We're guaranteed to get our Glurpy boy.
Good hit. My
Monkey.
turn.
Look at him. My boy really do be glurping. Goodbye. Alright, pray that this time it's an aggro priest,
What lurks beyond the firelight?
because Reno Priest is not a good matchup for this deck. Do still need to draw well, but if I hit an Ancestor's Call, that enables the Walking Mountain. Let's play the Gavel and hold, just so that we have it developed. Cool. It's a very good Fairy Tale Forest draw. That's why there's 2 of them in the deck, just so that we can more reliably hit them. Even though we only need to draw 1 to be happy. It's also a good pickup. But we need to get this out of hand first. It's a very good roll. Zoom in. Okay, no Glugg here. So we'll have to wait a little bit longer to do some glurping. It's annoying, but we still do have like other copies of Reincarnate, and it's still, you know, the sturdy board. I guess I'll just have the Ancestor's Call play here. I think they're doing like the Thirsty Drinkers, maybe? So go like this. Holy, what a high roll. Just immediately kill the best card in their deck. Okay.
It is finished. You win.
This ends now. What lurks beyond the firelight?
Yeah, since we hit a Fairy Tale Forest, we don't need a Muckmorpher. And we can instead look for more like early game removal solutions for the
Relax your mind.
aggression. Now obviously the second Fairy Tale Forest looks a little silly here, but I think we just coin the Walking Mountain next turn with the Ancestor's Call. So just a totem here. And then we clean up next turn. But like, this potential is why these aggro matchups are preferred over the like slow grindy decks. Second. Okay. The only concern is like maybe pulling on a lease from this, just because that creates some awkwardness. It's not a minion at all. Goodbye.